My 5,000 euro house has turned into the biggest project I've ever done. To raise the roof, we needed to put down a new layer of bricks. Next, we need to put concrete on top, but we need water, which is something I just happened to be out of. Thankfully, my neighbor Crescio stepped in with his tractor, we went down to the village well, filled up a bunch of barrels with water, and drove them all the way up the forest trail to fill up my 1,000-liter tank. It took us about 3 trips up and down, bucket by bucket, to get this finished. I don't know what I would do without this guy. Next was gravel, 17 tons of it. That's a lot of freaking rocks, dude! Thankfully, there was a local guy who gave me a great price. I have no idea how we're gonna get this up the hill. Then after working all day at their day jobs, my favorite crew of neighbors came up to get this concrete done. Whoever it was who built this wasn't exactly precise, so we were going to do it right this time. Or at least our version of right. I'll be honest, I had no idea what Igor and Mario were up to at first, but I started to catch on as they went along. What they were doing was creating a sort of frame for the concrete so it would stay in place when they poured it. You just create a bunch of these little wooden posts, run a metal rod all the way through them and the bricks, and then take a much larger piece of wood to make the first wall, and if it doesn't fit, then improvise. If you have confidence in your abilities, then it'll work.
You see,
Brilliant. Though I'm still recovering from my injury, I tried to step in where I could.
he's doing something.
This is easy, I'm doing it. Yes, with skill, wit, and most of all, precision, they were able to build a concrete frame that would get the job done. You can't forget those last edges, though. Just when I thought everything was looking nice and we were ready to pour, Mladen brought out his futuristic measuring device just to double check. Now, everyone and just about everything needed to be involved in this concrete pour. Patrick handled filling the buckets with concrete, while Mladen ran the mixer. Mario carried the heavy buckets to the top floor, and Igor poured the buckets where they needed to go. This was a brutal and tedious process. I tried to jump in a little, but my ankle still wasn't doing so well, so I had to take it easy. This man is an artist with a trowel. We were working as fast as we could, but the sun was going down. We're gonna run out of time. No. It got dark, but that didn't stop us from finishing both sides exactly as it was supposed to be done. You can see here the original height. This is a new brick. This is the concrete, and then one more board on top. That's quite a lot of extra height. Finish! Yeah. Finish! Everyone was exhausted, but we were really satisfied with what we were able to accomplish today. Follow this page to see what happens next.